Let's talk about how to use video for traffic and conversions, how to easily make videos that convert. Now, what we're going to cover in this lesson, really important stuff, okay? Why video is a huge source of traffic and higher conversions, okay? The right way to upload your videos to your Facebook page to get maximum traffic to your e-com store. And two powerful video styles that are going to drive more traffic, both organically and socially, and convert that traffic into sales. So why video? Well, there's tons of reasons, okay? So I'm just going to quote a few stats. These are really current, and the good news is they're only getting stronger every time, and you can go out and look at these stats yourself and find more that back up what we're going to cover here, okay? But currently, video is responsible for over 64% of all consumer-based internet traffic, okay? Buyers are coming to the internet through video. 92% of mobile video users share videos with others, okay, so you get that viral effect, and Facebook video posts get a 135% more organic reach than image posts. Okay, Facebook is really pushing video. A lot of us have seen that in our own news feeds, okay, and it's paying off for marketers who use it wisely. In terms of conversions, okay, it's one thing to get traffic, it's another thing to make sales, okay? Now, 90% of users say that watching a product video helps them make an informed decision about whether or not to buy. 64% of people are more likely to buy a product online after watching a review video, and 74% of marketers say that video outconverts any other type of content that they use. So best practices, okay, we can tell from all these stats and the dozens more out there online that video works. Let's see how we can make it work for us. First, we want to focus, okay? We're doing e-com and we're doing it via Facebook, okay? So we want to focus on product or niche specific videos. We'll get into that in just a second. We want to keep them short, okay? This is a challenge for a lot of us, all right? Including me. I like to talk. We want to keep these videos in terms of product review and info videos under 2 minutes. That's the ideal length. That's where you captivate your subscriber and your viewer to the most possible benefit. And always include a call to action. This is something that a lot of people forget. They think, oh, I just created this great review video. I created this great info video about stuff in my niche. But without a strong call to action, we've got to tell people exactly what they should do after watching that video. Okay, very important. Uploading is also very important if you want to maximize Facebook traffic. Okay, always use the Facebook native video player. Okay, there's the link below. You can copy and paste to find out exactly how to use it. It's quite simple, but the bottom line is Facebook wants to promote videos that are uploaded using this player. They really promote these posts. These posts get more action, they get more organic reach. If you simply upload to YouTube and share that link, you're not going to get the same traffic. Bottom line, it's a proven fact. So please, when you're creating videos, use the Facebook native video player to upload your videos. Remember also, very important, over 80% of Facebook videos are viewed without sound. Okay, now what this means is very critical for us as marketers. We have to get our message across even if people don't listen to it. Okay, so it has to come across in text terms as well. Whatever we're telling people, whatever we're showing people and sharing has to come across so that they get the message visually. Sure, we always recommend doing a voiceover, doing an audio, some sort of sound behind it for those viewers that actually do click on the sound, you know, and you can get that extra benefit, that added engagement, but make sure that even without sound, your message gets across. Now, there's only two types of videos that you're really going to need to promote your Facebook page and your e-com store. And they're pretty simple to create, okay? We've got the product review video and we've got the info video, and they both serve two very different purposes. Now, product review videos, they have one main goal, okay? As we've seen, you've probably seen dozens of these, hundreds or thousands of these before. We want to encourage the viewer to buy the product that we're reviewing or something similar, okay? Direct them to our store, direct them to other alternatives, but basically we're looking to get someone to buy. So how do we do this is we focus on the solution the product offers, the benefits to users, and we always close with a strong call to action. Okay, here's how to find out more. Here's how to get yours while it's still available. These types of things, okay? Now, review videos best practices. We want to include a product image in all slides, okay? We want to get that picture sort of ingrained into the minds of our viewers, okay? Because pictures are processed by the brain very quickly, and they form a strong relationship to memory, okay? So that's important. In case they don't buy right away, they come back, they see it through your link, and then they buy it then. We want to be objective in our reviews. Okay, not every product is the best thing in the world for every possible user. So we want to be objective. We want to point out the good things. We want to point out some things that could be improved if those exist. And just be honest, okay? You'll develop a lot more credibility that way. And it turns out that a lot more people buy on like 4.5 star and 4-star reviews than they do on 5-star reviews. It's funny how it works, but it just seems to be a consistency, okay? You know, don't make it up, be realistic, but if there's something that you think the product could do better, make sure you mention that, okay? Testimonials are always helpful in your review videos as well. If you've got people that have used the product, if you've got access to testimonials from the product creator themselves that you can use in your video, just a little clip, a little text snippet, that's really, really important, very helpful to turn those views into conversions. Now, when we get into information videos, this is more about building your brand and authority. This is about building the long game. Okay, it's one thing to just slap up review videos for every product in your store and hope to make sales that way. But if you want to get repeat buyers and repeat customers, you're after building a brand and building authority where people can trust you. Okay, by doing informational style videos, we create an audience that trusts us and takes our recommendations more seriously in the long term. So best practices here are to be niche specific, okay? Don't just talk about your entire store. Talk about a category of your store. All right, let's say you've got a store and you're promoting yoga products, all right? And one of your categories is yoga mats. Well, your info video could be all about yoga mats. You know, what works for some people, what works for others, you know, lower cost versus higher cost, benefits to the user of thicker versus thinner pads, all these sorts of things. Just right off the top of my head is one example in one sub-specific niche, okay? So niche it down and create a video just sharing pure information about one area of your store. Highlight some of the problems many people in this niche face. You know, a lot of people suffer from back pain after attending a yoga class. You know, many people slip off their mats during a yoga class, etc., etc. And I'm making this stuff up because I'm not an expert yoga practitioner by any means. And suggest some possible solutions without pointing to a specific product. So you're going to be talking about things to look for in a yoga mat. Include this, this, and this. Things to avoid when shopping for a yoga mat. Include this, this, and this. So you get the point, okay? We're purely providing education in this portion of our video. We're still going to lead into a call to action. We're still going to say check out a full selection of yoga mats on my site here, and there's the link, of course, but only after we've given people all the information they need to make some informed decisions. Okay, now moving on, we want to prep for success, okay? And what this means is before we begin creating videos, we want to come up with an outline of our script, including specific details and calls to action, okay? This is going to save you so much time when it actually comes down to creating videos. Newsflash, creating videos is really simple, but a lot of people overcomplicate it and take 10 times longer than they need to. Whereas if you take 10 minutes to just plot out what you want to say, what your calls to action are, and what your key points are, when you get into the software to create the video itself, it really goes pretty quickly, okay? And you get a much more positive result. So the action item for this lecture is to do some web browsing, all right? Have some fun. Check out both product review and info style videos in your niche, okay? And then take special note, even bookmark videos that you really like. Okay, and take note of the things you like about them. Do you like the amount of information they provide? Do you like how they present the review? Do you like the calls to action? And similarly, for the videos you don't like, take note of the elements that kind of turned you off. You know, were they too salesy? Were they too pushy? Did they not include relevant information? That's really important. Okay, and this is really going to help us because in the next section, we're going to show you just how easy it is to create both types of videos without ever needing to be on camera. So look forward to seeing you in that section.